Hey, what is up, pals and gals of the YouTube universe? It's everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here once again, and we are back for another exciting episode of Figure Friday. That's right, folks. It's that time of the week, which I'm pretty sure you guys probably know. It's that special time of the week where we sit down, relax, spend some quality time together, and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You may believe anything in the store you're going to find right here on this channel. Now, I would very much like to firstly apologize if, say, like the quality of my video is a little choppy, or if it should lag or jump ahead a few moments. It's because the dudes out at the the place that gives out the Wi-Fi signals. I can't think of the name right now, but either way, but also the electric company at the same time. They're trying to work on the lines because we recently had a pretty nasty windstorm blow through here, and I think a few towers might have been knocked down and damaged. So I do apologize if my signal is a little choppy, laggy, anything of sorts. And if at any moment the music that is being provided should stop, that's because the signal is it's kind of coming and kind of going at the same time. So I do hope that you guys can respect that. But that's not going to stop us from having a good time tonight because, as you know, it's Friday night and I'm feeling all right. So if you haven't already, please do your boy a favor and go grab something to eat, something to drink, something to snack on if you want to, because I want you guys to feel as relaxed, zen as possible. Because, hey, it's all about that with me. I want you guys to feel as at ease as there is to be at ease, I think. But please go and help yourself, and no need to worry about me. I did have dinner not too long ago. That's one of the main reasons I'm probably a little bit later than tonight, because I decided to have a late dinner because I had somewhat of an early lunch today, but like it was one of those moments where I was hungry, but at the same time I wasn't starving, so I wanted to wait for the food, but I wanted to eat when I was ready. It's a weird feeling. I know it's weird, but please go and help yourself. Hey, and I'll be right here, folks. I'll be right here waiting. This way, no, don't worry. I also have something to drink, so don't worry about that. This actually gives me a chance to open it. But also, I'd very much like to know how you guys are doing. Are you guys doing all right? I want to make sure that you guys are keeping yourself safe. Um, and are you taking the necessary precautions to ensure your safety? Okay, because you guys matter to me, and each and every single one of y'all is precious to me. And I just want you guys to know I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Please don't fizz. Please don't fizz. Lovely. Good old Ramune. Delicious. Goodness. Okay. So, as you guys can see, we have hit the 3-minute marker, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I do hope that you guys are ready. I do hope that you're settled in. And if you please join me, taking a deep breath. Once more, please. Beautiful. And I hope that you are ready. And for those of you guys just joining us, welcome back. And I do hope that you guys are nice and comfy once again, because I want you guys to feel as at ease as possible. And just know that this is a green zone, a safe zone. I want you guys to know. And I do hope that you're ready, because in the merchandise of tonight. So, as mentioned in my last episode, or one of the episodes prior to that one, tonight's episode is going to be quite enchanting. Now, the only reason I say this is because we're going to be introducing two new characters who will be joining the Wolfpack tonight. Both of them are still figures, though, and of course, they are hailing out of the wonderful and beautiful world of the anime universe. And both of them, they fight for the same war against a very powerful foe who plagues the world today. Well, I mean, in the anime, the anime, the world is today, and they're plaguing it. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, please sit back and relax, and please enjoy. Let me get the first one ready. Just sit right there for me. Sit right there for me. Okay, so first up, we're actually going to be introducing a young lady of few words, most people would say, but still a very gifted sword user who also relies on simple things, like such as a simple flip of a coin in which she she uses to help her give like certain decisions for contradictory sort of ways. If like she was ever feeling torn between one thing, she would always flip a coin, and then she would always get her answer, and she would go off of that. So, please, ladies and gents, I give you one Miss from the Demon Slayer universe, and of course, this is the Band Presto still figure that I have told you guys about. Now, as I said, she is one of the quiet girls, but she's also the quiet slayer who joined the pack tonight, and I'm happy to have her here because she's also one of my favorite characters in the anime itself. And as I said, she comes out of the Demon Slayer universe. For those guys who haven't really been paying attention or haven't had the chance to catch up on that show, basically the world is in utter chaos because it's being plagued by demons. Now, these aren't your typical demons. I mean, yeah, some may seem typical and everything, but some are also very dangerous and very powerful. And of course, Kanao here, she will fight the the Demon Slayer course, which of course in this instance is the Butterfly Estate, where she hails from. So what's cool about it is that we can put her together. Beautiful, beautiful, right there, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me just put her together, then I'll give you guys a look at her. Does that part come off? No. Okay, lovely. I'm hoping I'm good. I'm glad I didn't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, yeah. Here she is. This pretty butterfly, as you can see, sporting her Demon Slayer core uniform, the white cloak, and of course these sort of violet type uniform, button up, white belt. White belts are pretty much standard in the Demon Slayer universe, because it signifies either being a core fighter or a trainee, if you will, or even then just a simple servant, or even then like one of the higher ups, which are of course the Hashiras, and of course you guys probably know who they are. And if not, please, pardon me. Sorry, that's been waiting in the wings to be let go. And of course, sporting her patented blade, which of course was given to her. And of course, one thing I like about her is the the clip in her hair is also the trademark butterfly. Very cool, very beautiful. I'm loving the paint job on this figure, mainly because it gets it all the way down to the detail. That's one thing I always respect about the Band Presto family, is that they're always willing to go the extra mile to go detail on their characters. And of course, she is also sporting that gentle smile, which is very, very cool. And of course, her violet pinkish eyes. I know it seems like the quiet characters are the things you might not want to worry about, but at the same time, if you remember, for those of you guys who watch Demon Slayer anime, Tanjiro, he was quiet once too. Of course, after that very traumatic event, he didn't really decide to be any quieter. But we're not talking about him. We're talking about little Miss Kanao here. Now, a little bit of history about her. In the beginning, she didn't really have the best upbringing, because she had quite the very traumatic life, being that she was born into an impoverished family, very poor family. They weren't like dirt poor, but they just couldn't really afford nice things, and they were living in sort of like a very kind of rat hole-ish town. And there was one moment in time where Kanao here, she was actually she was found at the same time. Well, not really found, but she was noticed. If I had to put it in terms, one word or the other, she was actually noticed and taken in by another family. Since her old one didn't really do anything for her, but and of course, the only reason I say that is because her old family actually sold her off as I'm sorry, not as but at a child's age. I'm talking like, I don't know, maybe 6, maybe 5 or 6 years old, mainly because she was very quiet. Like, she never spoke a word, not one word. And of course, she was always in ragged clothes. Her hair was always a mess. She always had a blank expression. She would never smile. It's like she couldn't, because she knew the life she was living was terrible. I mean, I'm happy that she was able to come out of that and everything, but there was a reason for that. Being that because of like the life she had lived, she was traumatized greatly, and because of that, she was basically dealing with a lot of social issues, like especially when it came to making the decisions, and like not eating unless told to, or not taking a bath unless told to. Now, in a way, she was sort of like an obedient, quiet girl because if you told her to do something, she would do it. So that's a good thing because she would listen. But at the same time, that's very bad because if you could watch her backstory, you would definitely feel some very, very bad sympathy for her because it was very, very bad. But there was actually one day she was given a coin and she was instructed to flip said coin if she ever needed help in making a decision, or if she was ever at an impasse that she couldn't really decide on. And in that way is actually it helped her because it helped her to come to so many natural decisions and become the beautiful young lady that we see today in the Demon Slayer world. Now, over time, as I said, she did blossom, as you can clearly see, and she became a very gifted sword user. She's also the user of what's known as the Breath of Flower fighting style. Now, she uses that in the war against the demons, and it's a very sort of different style, because I know every single sword user in the Demon Slayer universe has their different fighting styles, especially when it comes down to swords. Like Tanjiro uses his breathing techniques in order to help him, and of course his water style. Zenitsu uses his lightning style. Inosuke uses his beast style. So she's really no exception. She's always welcome to the Demon Slayer Corps, which is very cool in my book. Yes. Some very cool fun facts that I did find out about her. Some that I didn't even think were even out there, or even about this character. Did you guys know? Did you know that Miss Canal here had a favorite soft drink? And I'm pretty sure that you guys are probably wondering what that is. Well, it's being brought to you by tonight's sponsor. It's the Remune drinks. It's true. Canal here loves the Remunes, just like me. That's one thing me and her have in common. Hey, cheers. Cheers, Canal. And her main hobby, besides training, is actually blowing soap bubbles. Because there were times where in the anime itself that she was caught sitting on like the back porch of her house. She'd be out there blowing bubbles or just like playing with bubbles, something like that, because that's one thing that she always loved doing. And probably the coolest fact that I found out, like the most comedic fact that I found out, is the fact that her original uniform, before the one she's wearing right now, was actually intended to be like one of the original, like, well, not necessarily the original, but like it was intended to be, more, how can I put this, revealing, if I had to give it a word, because it was supposed to be like Mitsuri, who is the pillar of love, or the love Hashira. However, Shinobu actually stepped in at the time and ordered it to be burned. She poured some oil on it and she burnt it to a crisp right in front of her, which is very cool. I mean, very cool, very funny. Because that proves that Shinobu looked out for Kanao, and that's that's very cool. But now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. On to the next one. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming. I had to get it out first. But before we move on, you guys doing good? You all right? You doing all right? Mm-hmm. You good? Okay, cool. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Oh, yes. All right. Arriving on Monday. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Small spoiler. There is something arriving on Monday that I hope you guys will be looking forward to. But, yes, I do that you guys are doing well. Next up, we are going to be taking a step up from the ground level of the regular demon slayers, much like Kanao here. But we're going to be taking a step up on the power tier ladder. Now, the only reason I say that is because we're going to be introducing yet another beauty, but she holds the title of a Hashira. And for those who don't know, the Hashira are like the strongest and most powerful fighters in the Demon Slayer Corps. And they have a special, and this one, what makes this one so cool is that she has a connection to the one that I just introduced. Now, her beginning also had a very traumatic start, but also a silver lining. So I'm sure you guys are probably wondering who this beauty Hashira that I'm thinking of. And of course, what's up, Kenny? How you doing, boss? How's the new job working out? I heard you're loving it. I mean, that's of course what old pal David used to say, but I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, I hope that you're hope they're rocking it out there. I hope you're killing it, my man. But yes. Who is this beauty that I speak of? Why, it's only one Miss Shinobu Kocho. That's right, folks. That's right. The insect Hashira of the Demon Slayer Corps has graced us with her presence this fine evening and looking extra fly. But there's a reason that I say that. But let's have a look inside. I thought ahead and I cut the devil's tape. Okay, and again, this is the Banpresto family. Shinobu. And ooh, she looks awesome. She's also another one I've been on the lookout for. But then again, there's a lot that I'm on the lookout for, and she is absolutely one that I'm happy to have on the team. Come on out. Okay, let me just put this part here. Oh, whoa, easy. Don't draw the blade on me. I'm just here to help. The stand. Wait. No, it was. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. There she is, folks. Shinobu. And then, as you can see, sporting her Demon Slayer Hashira outfit, of course, again, the same outfit as Kanao, and, well, sort of the same outfit as Kanao, but her cloak is actually a little bit different, and, of course, as you can see, like, you know how the wings of a butterfly look, right? It has those little veins on it and everything. Very beautiful to look at. That's one thing that you notice about her, but as I said, she is the insect Hashira, and there's a reason for that. And, of course, she has her blade here. Now, it is different from all the other Hashira blades, because it's not like a full-fledged blade, because it's got like the edge of the blade, the tip of the blade, but like the huge like cut out of the middle section. But there's a reason, there's honestly a reason for that. It's a nicely presented. Indeed, it is, man. Honestly, indeed, I'm really loving the color scheme on her. I love the paint job, and of course, much like Shinobu, her little hair is tied up with another, yet again, a beautiful butterfly. Yeah, there we go. Because, like I said, you see the veins and the butterfly wings? That's one thing that you see right here, and that's one of the defining traits about her. And, of course, her voice from the Demon Slayer universe, Moshi Mosh. I'm sorry, that was a terrible impression. But yes, let's get into some history about her. Now, she was the youngest daughter within the Kocho house, living with her mother, her father, oh goodness, and her older sister, who was named Kanae, Kanae. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Kanae. It's hard to say, honestly. And of course, she was raised in a very loving and caring family. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there was a point in time it all changed, because one day her family, meaning her mother and her father, were actually killed by a demon right in front of her and Kanae's eyes. And thankfully, before the demon could make a move to them, they were saved by another Hashira who went by the name of Himejima Giyume. Gyoyume. I think it is Gyoyume. Yeah. And it was in that moment where she had the tie. Man, I'm getting my names and numbers and words mixed up here. Blah, 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 blah. She had decided, and that she would be determined at the same time, and driven by the pain and suffering that they had both endured, that they both promised to join the Demon Slayer Corps, the Demon Slayer Corps ranks. I'm sorry, my apologies, and to protect one another and to always be together. And others from enduring the same experience, of course, that they had to go through. So they wanted to protect the people, protect the families and the loved ones and the little ones as well. And then one day they happened to encounter a young girl who happened to be being carried around and was led by a rope by her that was tied around her waist. But this little girl had a very blank expression, very nasty hair, raggedy clothes. And as I said, she was being led away as a slave who went by the name of Suyuri, who was taken back to the butterfly estate and became the one known as Kanao. And she was given that name, which is very, very cool, very noble to give her a name, because it was actually her older sister who took in Kanao and treated her much like one of her fellow butterflies. They groomed her, they taught her to fight, and she became an inspiration for Kanao to keep going. And that's basically what a Hashira is meant to do, other than protect the world from demons, as to serve as an inspiration for other slayers to want to fight back. And I did find out some very interesting facts about her. Her surname, I hope like I've been saying that right. Surname, S-U-R name, or surname. I'm not sure. It actually means butterfly, and she and another female are the only two female Hashira, and that other female Hashira is of course Mitsuri. Her parents were the reason and inspiration as to why she became very talented in medicines, and of course that includes poison, which makes her one of the more sort of complex but deadly Hashira at the same time. Because if her sword doesn't kill you, then the poison that's actually coated her blade and her person will eventually kill you, because at the same time it's enough poison to basically kill an entire flock of cattle, because it is just that deadly. And that's honestly very cool, because like I said, it's a sneak attack. At the same time, you won't see it coming until its effects actually take a hold of you and bring you to your knees. It's awesome. But oh, excuse me, my apologies. My apologies, folks. But I just want to say I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right there. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. I hope you guys are keeping safe and staying safe at the same time. Feel free to hit the follow button when it does appear here. Feel free to sample either one of these fine videos when they do appear. And I will be heading over to Twitch in a few moments to start up a game stream. I hope to see you guys there. And if not, hey, you're still awesome and I appreciate you. And be sure to look forward to my next episode, folks. I hope to see you there. Oh, snap. What? Why snap, Chelsea? What happened? There, be safe. You too, Kenny. You be safe, my man, and good luck out there. And yeah, until next time, guys, the follow button will be here. This video here. And this video right here will be posted. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen, and be safe, huh? Peace.